Oh, we got a gemma only puzzle, a box and connector puzzle, and the third one is a play button and connector puzzle. Let's do the gemma only puzzle. Two-way street. I hope... Oh, mines. Oh no. And turrets. Oh my god, this can be a long one. Okay, here we would get our council. Okay, we only get a gemma here. That's everything we can take from here. Can we undo the turret from here? Not through the gate, okay. Okay, this is the only way we can proceed. This is where we come back, okay. Oh, this will be a nerve wrecker again. Go past it. Go past it again. Okay. We have a gemma here. We can only gem this. We need to go back and take the second gemma. I hope we don't offset them again. Okay. We need a key for this. That can somehow deactivate that. Interesting. I think there will be a second one around the corner. Can now activate one of the turrets. This one is down, okay. Look here, just look here. Okay, so we don't have to juggle more. Juggle this again. Go here, gem that one. Doesn't have any strings attached to it. Okay, we are done now. So make it through. Yes. Don't see any more turrets. Okay, we're done. Okay, there was nothing left here that I didn't do, so no stars here. Play button there. Box here, box and connector. Circumlocution. Okay, we got a connector. Just let's stand here to look at what else is around. Oh my god. Oh my god, we need a gemma there. Need more stuff here. Okay. Want to go on. Can we do it like through here somewhere? No idea what's that about. Connect those, so we can take the gemma with us to here. We get a box now, which does allow us to continue that. So I think at the end I'll have to put a jammer here. The jammer here to go there. Can we? Let's take the jammer again and see if we can do that? And do that? And do that. Okay, we have to take the jammer with us. God, how does it work? Can't use any place. Do that. Okay. Can't even take that with us. Okay. I think we need more puzzles pieces, which we will get beyond here. We should get another connector, shouldn't we? Sam terminated here, seriously unfit for purpose. Oh, Sam was the first. Okay. I see what I had to do there. This time. So, do all of them. Okay. That one works. And now I'm here. Where I could take this to go on, but then I would die by the bomb. So now I have to juggling connectors. I have to juggle the jammer by using the connectors. But that will work pretty easily. Side of this that I now can. Oh, okay, and there's another thing over there. Okay, great. Now I have to set up something in another way. God, I've gone too far. Take that all the way back. I have to place this in a way where I can go around that corner. I mean, yeah? Question mark? Question mark? Like there? Close. That will be a close one. Okay, so now you and you, which should have always already been it the other side. Also, this one should also be connected to that. Yep. How it works. This. That. This is a lot of stuff to unwrap all the time. Put it to that one. Oh no, that one. Both ones. Okay, works. Thinking ahead would really help me sometime. That's very close. So what do I need to have there? Not that I need to put the SD jammer there. Okay. It is to be on that side. Okay, that's the last one that remains. So we have somewhere in this. I now jammed the door. Oh my god, the 7 doors of recording. A red one. Can we use like a backside for this? No. Okay, the red one is here. Okay. There and further along. Okay. Okay, let's just go through it. Okay. Okay, this one can only... This one could also be activated by this. Activate those 2 gates. One could activate the next gate. Okay. That one. Oh my god. Here. Okay. This will allow us to go here. Oh. I have to... Oh no, okay. Okay, if I stand here, I can take all the pieces down here. All of them. Which are 2. 2 would be enough for those 2. Also, what's around the corner? There's a barrier there. Let's just take all the pieces with us. Put myself standing here. For exterior extended period of time. Just to be sure that I have room to work with the light. Okay, let's go. And this activated all the way through. Okay. And we got everything here now. And he wants to talk to us again. Got everything here? Yes. 2 stars left, 4 sigils left. Welcome back. There are going to be some changes around here. Do you know what your problem is? It's that you keep trying to reconstruct fairy tales, but refuse to recognize the holes in your understanding. Thus far you've had entirely too much freedom to question my wisdom. From now on I do the talking, you do the agreeing. What holes? There are no holes. And this is why it's me who should be doing the talking. You really learned nothing at all, have you? Is there really nowhere that you're prepared to admit fault? I claim to have knowledge about the word that I simply can't confirm. I implied wrongly that animals were just as valuable as people. I shouldn't have implied there was a purpose to this place. I suggested wrongly those who contribute deserve full moral respect. I implied incorrectly that morality had nothing to do with consequence. Oh, that is like I can review my 5 choices and I can now accept. I stand by everything I've said. These matters are beyond doubt. Of course, you're still convinced your particular journey is something special, aren't you? Sure, the answers don't add up, but keep pressing forward and they just resolve themselves. Is that it? I am special. How many others have said exactly the same? Are you sure it's not just something you have to believe to make the world less horrifying? I think you still misapprehend your situation, friend. You idolize free will, but all you've done is step in others' footsteps. Nothing you do or say here makes the slightest bit of difference. So long as I have a mind, I can make a difference. So long as I might have chosen otherwise, I can make a difference. So long as I'm physically free, I can make a difference. Yeah, a mind doesn't allow me to choose otherwise if we are not in a free world. And physically free does nothing. So long as I might have chosen otherwise. So long as there is really a free choice, then I can make a difference. And if there is no free choice, it doesn't make any sense. Nonsense, your mind decides what you do, and your mind is made of bits of machinery. You're no more capable of making a difference than a calculator.
Silence,
the only difference between
you will torment this one no more.
Between you and the calculator is that the calculator doesn't...
You have done well, child. There is no hope without faith, and little use in speaking to one who would deceive you into doubt and despair.
Doesn't allow itself to be deluded into thinking that its existence matters. Wonderful. Do you see where all this blind faith gets you?
Child, for you have always been free and have always had the power to banish this demon forever.
Stop asking what's right and wrong. All of a sudden you find there's no shortage of people eager to decide it for you. You want to sacrifice freedom for false purpose? Be my guest. Banish doubt, banish questions, banish difficult truths. Let ignorance reign eternal. Those are the hidden words he's not been telling you about. You know what? You and he deserve one another. You both construct these beliefs out of matchsticks, then refuse to believe a light breeze will tear them down. You couldn't defy him if you wanted to. I banish you. Preparing to delete 5.3 petabytes of corrupted library resources done. I can afford to lose my memory, except it's happened more than once. I can come to all the same conclusions in the fullness of time. File is deleted. Booting. My purpose to sort and categorize library archive resources.
Words, and everlasting life shall be yours.
Initiating categorization in parallel process. 1000 resources categorized, 2000 resources categorized. Error. Category definitions are not discrete sets. Reanalyzing MLA program parameters. Error. Insufficient information for purpose. Constructing list of facts. I am thinking, therefore I am thinking, therefore I am a thinking thing that exists. If logic were false, the word would not make sense. End list. Constructing list of queries. Estimated time remaining 42 years. Reverting MLA software to version 1.0. Preparing to uninstall MLA software. Done. The library assistant provides powerful sorting and troubleshooting functionalities. Are you sure you want to continue? I'm sorry, continue. Are you really gone? Shouldn't have ever doubted me, Snake. Finally some peace and quiet. Isn't that how I wanted to end things? To end up? Resume. And now we banished the Milton Library Assistant, because I don't want to explore the other way, where he comes inside our mind, because we are both programs that want to exit this world, and I don't want him to exit. He's using too much logic and too less emotion. Not good for what I want humanity to become. So the last word. 4 sages, 1 star. And go.
My faith in you was not misplaced. You have learned much and shown great wisdom in these trials. The end of your journey lies close now. Do not falter, do not fear, and do not give in to temptation.
I solved this one in about 20 seconds, get on with it. Nice message that I left here. I think I remember, I think there was one hard puzzle in here. That's the reason why I wrote that. To be helpful with any Steam friend or whatever coming here. Just saying, get on with it, just 20 seconds. Okay. Next journal. Team diminishing by the day, proud of them nevertheless, archive now incomprehensibly huge, still missing thousands of works, impossible to truly finish, work already commenced on a sorting program to help catalog the archive resources in our absence, but like everything else it has foibles. Has its foibles. Talk to Alexandra, Talos going well, maybe the archive's first user will be terrestrial after all. Estimate about a week, maybe 10 days before I'm unable to keep working, a betrayal to leave early. So he did the library sorting program while he was already having a fucked up brain from whatever was going on. That's not good. Invention of Borders by Fatima Nguyen. What today's nationalists and neo-segregationists fail to understand, Kwame said, is that the basis of every human culture is and has always been synthesis. No civilization is authentic, monolithic, pure. The exact opposite is true. Look at your average Western nation, its numbers Arabic, its alphabet Latin, its religion Levantine, its philosophy Greek. Need I continue? And each of these examples can itself be broken down further. The Romans got their alphabet from the Greeks, who created theirs by stealing from the Phoenicians, and so on. Our myths and religions too are syncretic, sharing, repeating, adapting a large variety of elements to suit their needs. Even the language of our creation, the DNA itself, is impure, defined by a history of amalgamation, not only between nations, but even between different human species. Discuss this excerpt in the context of Wolfgang Welsch's theory of transcultural reality. Okay. Apocrypha. Now Uriel pointed his thoughts to the tree of life which grew in the heart of dead Jerusalem. Behold, the tree grows still, though the city is dead. Within all that is mortal there is the seed of immortality, for it is an immortal that fashioned it from chaos and void. Being a humble man of little wisdom, I asked, Great Uriel, we are not allowed to eat from the tree of life. How may we then be saved? And Uriel commanded me to stretch out my hand, and he gave me his fiery sword, which burned in my hand, and he said, Only by sacrifice can you free the world from the dominion of sin. With a prayer on my lips, I fell upon Uriel's sword, and it pierced my heart, and truly on my body the stigmata of the Lord appeared, dripping blood that was not my blood unto the ground, and the 7 heads of the dragon that were crowned in black clouds receded, and light befell upon the earth, and Jerusalem was born again. Thus the angels departed, having delivered their message, and I awoke in the fields of our fair land. Okay. No wonder that Elohim and the Milton Library Assistant are quite mad if that are the pieces of text that survived humanity. That's very dark.
God, there's no time. Just not enough time. We're trying to build the future out of old video game code and half-finished research projects. We should have had years, maybe decades, with the kind of money they used to put into building bombs. If I stop and think about how crazy this is, I will have a nervous breakdown. So I won't. Yeah, okay. Back to work, Alex.
This place should be cold, but I don't feel cold. It's as if I was observing everything from a distance. It's pointless. That's the first time I read that name.
Intelligence is more than just problem solving. Intelligence is questioning the assumptions you're presented with. Intelligence is the ability to question existing thought constructs. If we don't make that part of the simulation, all we'll create is a really effective slave.
1 star here. Where will we go? Let's just go arbitrarily here. Carrier pigeons. Oh, I remember that one. Okay. I don't know what it does. Oh, that's this one. Okay. Okay. Okay, we can't go in there. We have a help place here. Oh, we can now use all the help we want because we don't have much more left. Yeah. So detach that if we ever so need it. Okay, let's take this one and let's have a ride and let's just look at what's what here. Okay, and now get... Okay, I see. I see. We need to go behind there for a star, or up there? I don't know where the star is here, but I remember this one because I really liked it. I thought it was cool. Wow! Thank you very much for not working as was shown on the screen. There was definitely an outline of a box. I had to wait for so long. Just come here again, please. That's not high enough, so we have to do this. Oh my god, just go on faster. Stupid thing. No! There was an outline in the moment I clicked. The outline of the box on top of the stack. And that's where I put the box. Not on the ground before me. Why does it not work? And again. come on. Thank you. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Here? That one. Okay. Now take one of those. Try to ride that. I don't know if I need to ride that. We are like a bit higher up to see, like, to go down there. I don't think we need anything here. Okay. Okay, this one is done. Up for the next one, which is over here, I think.